Used tires are a growing world problem. It is one of the most difficult types of waste to process, and it takes more than 100 years to decompose. Despite the large number of uses that this material has in recycling, there is still no collective awareness of the problems that this type of waste causes. Different programs have been created to mitigate this problem, such as RUEDA VERDE, a post-consumption logistics system for tires which manages its collection at strategic locations in Colombia. Despite some efforts, people continue to abandon their tires on the streets, rivers, and seas. This brings forth disease, contamination, and the spread of pests. We analyzed that in order to mitigate this problem, it was necessary to speak directly with the citizens, in order to sensitize them about the consequences of leaving their tires in the wrong places. From there arose the idea of the campaign, No More Abandoned Tires. We gave personality to the abandoned tires in the streets by using neuromarketing techniques, humanizing them through facial features, to connect people's hearts with the problems they usually ignore. We created a series of ads and designs with abandoned tires and placed them in strategic locations near the public transportation in Bogota where the problem was more evident. We also viralized the images in our social networks in partnership with two of the top national celebrities and influencers. We invited the citizens to collect abandoned tires in the streets as well as take their own used tires to RUEDA VERDE's locations for proper disposal. Each tire collected through the campaign would give the participants points which would be registered in an online platform. The two participants with the most points would have the opportunity to travel with our team, the Help to Oceans Foundation, and the Colombian celebrities to a tire rescue adventure in the sea of the San Andres Island, a Colombian paradise. Here we would attack a second problem of tires, those that were thrown into the sea, and that have brought several problems to the marine ecosystems. Newspapers and media channels joined our efforts with amazing reports about our campaign. This, combined with our ads, amplified our message so that the whole country knew about our initiative. During the second month, the participants began to multiply. They were encouraged to pick up more tires and add more points. Surprisingly, the participation on the campaign tripled and the collection goal quintupled with more than 4,200 tires delivered. Upon reaching the final date, our influencers announced the winning participants who happily joined our rescue adventure. For 2 weeks, we prepped our winners in professional diving techniques, which would allow them to dive into the sea of the island and thus get rid of the tires that were there. We complemented the idea by creating a 5-episode documentary web series which told the world about the harsh environmental reality generated by this waste. In addition, we shared our adventure of the San Andres Sea with more than 50,000 visualizations and successfully increased our social media traffic by more than 300%. This is how we told Colombia and the world, no more abandoned tires.